What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and they've been asking for an official Oblock 5 update again. They know I'm a street reporter, like I say. I understand this news get repetitive, but people want to know what's going on. It's not a lot of platforms that cover this news on a day-to-day. You know, fans be invested in the drill culture. So a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of cities got this person, a lot of cities got Extra, they got TMZ, Chicago got Truth Teller, and a lot of other platforms, so they want to know about this news. Like I said, I don't have no extra new news. I spoke on this about maybe a week and a half ago. A lot of people ask me though, is it any strong information that you can share with us? I can say that, like I said, the police claim they got a lot of evidence. I was told that a lot of the evidence is still circumstantial. No matter if you got cameras or whatever, as long as you don't got nobody face showing them shooting a gun at a time, you can't really place nobody at a crime scene. No cell phones was pinged on towers and things like that. I was told when you look at the police report, the people who jumped out of the car and shot Duck had masks on, so their face was covered. That's going to be hard. The one thing I can tell you that's staying strong is to Carlos Alfred. I guess that's Los. You know, police claim that he used a car that he bought in a drive-by. You know, and I think this like some rookie mistake shit if this is what's happening. Remember, all this is allegedly. But you would think a lot of street guys already know you can't use your own car. You got to steal a car and shit, you know, and then do the drill and leave the car. It's a throwaway car. You don't use your own car with your own license plates. The feds is claiming that Los used his own car. The license plates weren't covered up. Police scanners picked up his license plates. His camera seen his license plates downtown, right by Oak Street where Duck was killed at. The police actually says 1 hour after Duck was killed, Los drove all the way to the suburbs and returned his vehicle. So the police is saying they got that vehicle around the crime scene. He's a well-known enemy of Duck, if not just face-to-face, but they from two different neighborhoods. They don't like each other, warring all on the internet. And then this video of seeing him walk inside of a car dealership, returning the car. And the police say that that's just damaging evidence, you know. Los' lawyer actually said some shit that I think was even more damaging. He said, you know, just because you seen his car don't mean he was in it. Anybody could have been in his car driving downtown. That kind of feel a little crazy, but I get it. You know, you can't just say that was him in the car. It could have been his cousin, could have been his uncle. I get it. But I think that's like some of the strongest damaging evidence in that case. It's going to be hard to revamp that, especially with those two neighborhoods from Oblock and St. Lawrence beefing. You know, those guys been beefing ever since O.D. Perry lost his life, maybe before then, you know. But the police believe O.D. Perry losing his life was the beginning of the wars that's going on in Tugaville. They believe he lost his life in that beef. The police believe that K.I. lost her life in that beef. Police believe these neighborhoods been warring for a long ass time and probably even before then. So, but I wanted to tell you, I don't got no real new news to tell you about that, but I can tell you that when I look in the paperwork, you know, I hear a lot of things about the video cameras. Do they got tapes? What about the tapes? Yeah, but like I said, if you got a tape and somebody's face covered up like this, can you really say that's John? That's Henry who did it? You know, I think that's kind of hard to say, but I do think that car is some strong evidence, and I think that's damaging in my opinion. But like I say, you know, I talk to people that said nobody's talking. You don't hear no rumors of snitching, no telling. These guys are going to take this trial. You know, these guys are claiming they innocent. They claiming the rap and the lyrics and the bars and public perception and the rumors and got them locked up, that they had nothing to do with this. But the police says different. This is a Fed case. You know, they got a lot of tools to lock people up. That's why they use this RICO case. The same shit that they use to lock up mobsters and the mafia, they using this shit for a rapper because they believe Duck was gunned down Al Capone style. Instead of this being a mobster or a mafia or, you know, Elliot Ness who downtown eating at a diner and the mob come and just shoot the whole diner up. They believe that shit happened, but instead of a mobster, it was a rapper named FbgDuck. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth. Bleh, bleh, bleh.